46 seconds left in the opening quarter. On the court for Chicago, we've got Buzelis, Ayo Dosunmu out there with Javon Carter. Then it's Torrey Craig, and it's Levine in at the 3. Now here's Levine. 17 points in his last outing. Misses, and the dry spell continues. MP against Carter. Allen. Kuminga, the pass to Allen. And here's Curry. Back to Allen. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 30.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Levine way outside. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Javon Carter is out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Buzelis. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Craig in at the center position. Now that we're at the midway.
I'm a baller. Get my car.
Not the same gameplay, but it gives me.
Off the bench and I turned into a star. I'm a baller. Anywhere I go,
Well, there've got to be a lot of challenges at different stages of the season, Stan. Here we are at mid-season. What comes to the top of your mind when you think about what these coaches are facing now?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, it was always just that mental grind of thinking that there was an answer out there that I wasn't finding, that we had one more thing that maybe could unlock better performance. And you think about the game 24/7, where sometimes the best way to come up with those answers would be to get away from it.
So for Chicago right now, Zach LaVine is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Carter. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Dosunmu in at the 2. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, DA. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Now here's LaVine. He's got 8. Pass to Carter. Here's Craig. Dosunmu with it. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Allen for the 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Dosunmu. And nothing is falling for him right now. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Kings. Curry passes to Allen. Hield kicks to MP. From past the arc, another 3 for Golden State.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now here is Carter. No scoring in this one. LaVine wide open. Buries it from 3-point range.
That's his third triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
You know, Stan, as productive as Zach LaVine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, it just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet, but he's still got some time to figure it out.
Yeah, he does. It's stolen by Allen. And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. In third, the Warriors.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality. And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Kevon Looney. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Heel. Now here's LaVine. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to Giddey. Back to LaVine. Vucevic a screen on Wiggins. For three, LaVine. It's hauled in by Jackson-Davis. Jackson-Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And another assist for him.
And can you believe he's now third all-time in assists for a rookie? He's looking like shades of Stockton or Nikola Jokic out there, walking highlight reel.
And guys, with him at the helm, this team more efficient by opening up the perimeter and creating more scoring opportunities. And there is some news coming out of Minnesota. Let's get the update from Shams Charania about the Timberwolves. Shams?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. They've made an aggressive move to bring in Mitchell Robinson. He can protect the rim and he can get out on shooters. He just has so much energy on that side of the floor. It changes what you can do defensively, and that by itself can make all the difference.
Thanks again, Shams, as always. And there's the bucket from MP. Allen's got 42 in the game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Giddey, it's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
And here's MP for 3.
And a thrill when I do play as well.
If you played against your defensive my player, do you think you could hoop on it? Or who do you think would have the edge in the matchup?
Definitely my player.
That 99 steal's tough.
Right.
What kind of approaches do you take to content creation when you say,
I can't pay your bills just like he did. I ain't fine now. I was being real, not like he did. Where you find now? Put him on a leash and make him think back to everything they said. They know it's me, I don't yell. Talking about.
Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Stephen Curry is out there with MP, and it's Jackson-Davis in at the 5. That's the Warriors 5. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, BA, and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot.
And again, another assist.
Dish after dish, night after night. I mean, what a rookie year he's put together. Now second all-time for assists among first-year players.
His instincts and timing are phenomenal. His teammates absolutely love the way he involves everyone in the offense. Vucevic, the pass to LaVine. From the arc. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Outside Curry. Pass to Allen. To the inside. Here's Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Back to MP. takes a three.
Oh my God, this is so amazing.
Golden State's going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of that.
And he makes the first.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Kobe White comes in for Dosunmu. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And there is some news coming out of Minnesota. Let's get the update from Shams Charania about the Timberwolves. Shams?
Thank you, Kevin. They've made an aggressive move to bring in Mitchell Robinson. He can protect the rim and he can get out on shooters. He just has so much energy on that side of the floor. It changes what you can do defensively, and that by itself can make all the difference.
Thank you so much, Shams. We sure appreciate the update. Taking a look at the Bulls. The guard set is Giddey and White. Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Giddey, following the basket by Stephen Curry. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. And here's White, following the three-pointer by MP. Levine's shot is off.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And Kuminga throws it down.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They host the 76ers after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. Here's White. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. White's got 13.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Over in the corner, Kuminga. White against MP. And he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 48.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Out to White. Lets it go from deep. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one. And, Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that...
For the fans, is it educational like you mentioned? Is that kind of where you focus on?
I kind of focus on more of entertainment, of having fun, not too much of the educational part. But, so where...
Came a long way, been a long way, real long way.
And so it's Golden State with it. Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Stephen Curry is out there with MP. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Stan, you were a longtime coach in the NBA, one of the most demanding jobs on the planet. Just how much is required time-wise from an NBA coach?
Well, it's a lot of time. I mean, it's all day, every day, 7 days a week.